Saggies. Thanks for coming by. Elsie here. If you are someone who is here for the first time, welcome. My name is Elsie and you've come to Ten of Cups Tarot. If you are someone who comes back time after time, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for keeping the door open for everyone else. I really do appreciate when you come by and watch the videos. Why would I do them otherwise, right? It's all about you. It's not about me. So, thank you for coming by. And decks, if you're interested in the decks that I'm using, I will name them off as I go. I don't usually list them, you guys, in the description. It just takes too long. I've got a lot of decks. So they are listed in my Amazon store, amazon.ca. There is a link down below. I do get 10% if you do make a purchase there, just full disclosure. All right, so first deck out today, I'm going to be using the Fountain Tarot. They're fairly new. They're the newest of my tarot family here. And, oh, I just wanted to talk about a general read. Just make sure that you do read down below in the description. There is some information indicating what a general read is. And that means that it can't be everybody's reading and it may not be yours today. So if this reading, Sagittarius, if you are a sun, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter, I would suggest that if you have come here as Sagittarius being your sun, if it doesn't resonate with you, then try your moon, your rising, your Jupiter, and Venus signs. When you watch those may resonate with you more. I am a Sagittarius rising, and I do find that Sagittarius readings, pardon me, do resonate with me more sometimes than my sun sign. I don't know why I'm doing so many ums today, but the words have been hard to get out today, and I'm not sure why. Okay, first of all, I don't want to get scolded for not cutting, so let's do that right out the gate. And not scolded by you, scolded by I'm getting scolded by my there again, I can't talk. Angels and guides. So I am going to ask for help though. So Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, I need your help for understanding and for guidance in this reading, please. If I could please also have my angels and guides with me. I do need your help for signs and symbols. I do see things and hear things as I read. Alrighty. Alright, here we go, you guys. Let's get her done. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Please tell me what is coming up for our Sagittariuses. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. That one won't go in. We start out with the Seven of Cups. So we start out with you having a lot of opportunity, Sagittarius, but also maybe some confusion. I mean, a lot of opportunity is good. It always is good. But when you have too many things to choose from, it can become overwhelming. So I also see it as a card of being overwhelmed. Now, the Seven of Cups is about water, right? It is Scorpio, Cancer, and Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So it could be the water sign that you're dealing with. Just as I said that, the King of Water came up here, and he's in the reverse. So the King of Cups is in the reverse. Sagittarius, when the King of Cups is in the reverse, he's overly emotional. It's usually an issue. He's having a hard time dealing with something, dealing with you or somebody else, and he gets overly emotional. He hurts very deeply. He loves very deeply. I'm saying he because there is a man on the card, but you guys know that I'm not reading anything but energy here. I'm not reading genetics or gender. I am reading energy. So we have the energy of the King of Cups here. So Seven of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse could mean that there is some sort of decision coming up, a decision that needs to be made, and you're feeling overwhelmed, and the King of Cups is the representation of that, feeling overly emotional. Let's take a look here. A couple more cards for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Here we go. And we have the Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. The Queen of Coins energy, though, is all about being balanced, right? Being grounded, being balanced, having financial balance. Also, the Queen of Coins is someone who is very busy. So she is someone who is going to help anyone that she can. She is the multitasking queen, and she is the one who is, feeding her kids, feeding the neighbor's kids, cleaning the eaves trough. She's like doing everything. She is the multitasking queen. So I feel like there is some energy of being really busy, wanting to get some stability and some grounding, but I feel like there's something that's upsetting you here, Sagittarius. Yeah, making you overly emotional. If you've come here to watch me throw cards on the floor, this would be the time. Because I'm always throwing cards on the floor. What do we have here? We have Three of Swords. So what I think is making you overly emotional is the fact that, I see the King of Cups in the reverse. It tells me you're overly emotional with not being able to make a decision, feeling overwhelmed by all the opportunities that are coming your way. I feel like it's up in your head here. The Three of Swords making you feel as though you can't do it. You just can't do it. You can't move forward. I feel like there is, this could be a little bit of depression setting in this here, depending on what it is that you're worried about. But what we have on the bottom here is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is all about self-mastery. It is also about working really hard, or that we could be talking about something that's going on at work, maybe a promotion. So it could be that you've been offered more than one job or promotion. Seven of Cups. Overwhelming and emotional, right? Not sure if you want to leave the job that you're in. Trying to make that decision is making you overly emotional. King of Cups in the reverse. And the Queen of Coins wanting to find stability, but really having a hard time because of the Three of Swords. It's all up in your head. You're feeling bad about it. And you just want to make the right decision. So if this is in fact about work, let's read it that way. Let's see what's going on here. This is the Tarot Grand Lux, and that is what I'm going to use to clarify right now. Oh, I should cut these babies though. Seven of Cups. By the way, if you're interested in getting 10% off a reading, please look below. There is a code there for a website called WISIO. That's where I am offering private readings as well. You can also go to my website and book a reading, but I'm offering 10% only on the WISIO site. So WISIO is where you would go, .com. WISIO.com. Just look for me. I'm on the front page there. All right, Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Dropping cards. And we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serve you, right? So making a decision, an overwhelming decision of walking away. Eight of Cups is it's not only about love, it's about emotion. So you could be feeling emotional about walking away from a job. You could be feeling emotional about picking the right job because it looks like you have multiple people coming toward you asking you if you want to do these things. So I feel like you're having a hard time because you know that if you do take another position, you are going to have to walk away from the place that you are. And I show you here is walking away from things that don't serve you anymore. So maybe you've outgrown the job that you're in. Could very well be. Let's take a look here. One more card for the Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. Clarify. Thank you. And we're going to Strength. So Strength is a card that you can't go around. It is a major arcana card. It's a card that's placed in your reading in order for you to stay on the path that has been carved out for you by the universe. So I do have you as, be strong when you're walking away. But I feel like you are going to be making a decision probably about a job. Now the King of Cups is in the reverse here, telling me you're feeling overly emotional for some reason. And you're making a decision, I think, that has you feeling overly emotional. And then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone, though, who is in charge. So he is someone who is in charge. He also is someone who's very passionate about everything. So you are Sagittarius, right? You are a fire sign. You are very passionate as well. So I feel like with the King of Wands energy here that you're feeling overly emotional with the King of Cups, but I feel like the King of Wands is also making you feel maybe a little bit upset. Now, when I see the King of Cups in reverse, overly emotional, that means that maybe you're how do I explain the difference? So the difference, yeah, it's the difference between being sad and being mad. So I feel like the King of Wands has the energy that is making you just stop it, stop being overly emotional, and standing up and making a decision. The King of Passion is very passionate about passion and is very much a leader. So you are a leader in your sign as well. And I feel like you can make this decision without really hurting anyone else. Let's get another card, though, for the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups, please. I still feel like this is about work. I don't see that this is really about anything but work or someone that you met at work. So let's keep moving and see what's going on here. King of Cups and King of Wands. Clarify, please. King of Cups in reverse. King of Wands is in the upright. I'll take two. I got them here. So we've got the Page of Swords. It feels like someone that has been watching you. It could be on social media. It could be at work, right? Because if this is in fact about a promotion, then someone has been watching you at work. And then we have the Ace of Wands. More fire here. So now I feel like it's turned romantic. I feel like we're looking at a relationship, possibly with someone who is younger than you, someone who you have passion for, but that person is overly emotional, and you're having a hard time. I don't know if you live with this person or are married to this person, but I feel like you're having a hard time dealing with them being the energy of the King of Wands, and so you are overly emotional about that. I still think it has something to do with the Seven of Cups, though, to be honest. But now that I have the Wands here, the Ace of Wands, I feel like it might be something that's romantic. Let's look at the Queen of Coins here. What can the Queen of Coins tell us? Let's clarify there. Queen of Coins, tell us more about the Queen of Coins, please. Queen of Pentacles. Tell us more about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil card. So is fear, feeling chained to something that you can't give up, something that you would rather walk away from, but you feel almost you feel as though you're almost tied to this place or this person. I'm going to go back and forth because I'm still not convinced it's about love, but I'm also not convinced that it's completely about work. However, it might be someone that you met at work, Sagittarius. So the Devil tells me that there's fear, there's temptation as well. And I feel as though the temptation is something you're trying to ground yourself from. And that's why the Queen is here. The Queen is here to ground you because with this Devil energy here, I feel like there's some fear. There's a fear that you can't get away from this place or this person. And there is some temptation here. We're going to come back and clarify that, though. Let's ask for one more card, though, on the Queen here, the Queen of Pentacles. Take that one on the top here, and it is the Ten of Wands. So you're looking at dropping some burdens. Okay, that makes a little more sense. So you want to put the burdens down. To me, the nine of burdens, the Nine of Wands is the point at which you actually put the burdens down, and the 10 is walking away, just leaving them there. I feel like it became very heavy for you to be with this person or around this person or at this job that might be a toxic environment we're looking at, because the Devil can be toxic. So I feel like you've collected some toxic energy that you want to get rid of. I think you're pretty stable in that environment because the Queen is here, the Queen of Pentacles, and she is pretty grounded, pretty stable. Not much gets by her. She really will speak up if she needs to. She's more of a watcher, though. She's more of a watcher of what's going on, and you could be doing that as well. Okay, Three of Swords. Tell me more about that, please. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, we have an opportunity. Now, in this particular deck, you see the fellow looking straight up. He's looking directly at that cup. He knows that that opportunity is coming. So the Three of Cups tells me that you're feeling, the Three of Swords that we're clarifying here. We started off with the Three of Swords, and now we're at the Four of Cups. I feel like there is something going on in your mind regarding an opportunity. And again, I'm not really sure if it's so very androgynous, this reading. I feel like, if that's the right word, I feel like it could be about work. It could be about someone that you met at work, or it could be about an opportunity that's coming. Let's clarify one more card on the Three of Swords, please. Three of Swords being, you know, thinking that your heart could break, thinking about sadness. Something happened that really didn't sit well with you, and so I think you might be taking this opportunity. One more card, please, for the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. There we go. We have justice. Okay, so you want justice, and I think that's why you're going to take the opportunity that's coming. You need balance. You're tired of being treated this way, and that's what I think the Three of Swords is. So it could go either way. I feel like there is somebody who could be treating you badly in the work environment. I feel like there's someone that you could be sweet on in the work environment. I feel like there is an opportunity coming, and your justice is to take that opportunity that's coming, whether it be in business or in love, because you have had enough. You've had enough of the toxic environment. You've had enough. You're going to walk away here. I see the Eight of Cups clarifying the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you go from the Seven of Cups to the Eight. You decide that you need to make a decision, and you need to walk away in strength, because strength is here as well. And let's take a look here. One more clarification. This deck is the Wisdom Seekers Tarot, and let me just cut these here. So we have the Seven of Cups. It's gone to the Eight of Cups. You walking away, not only walking away from things that no longer serve you, but walking towards something better. So maybe walking toward the Two of Cups, walking toward the Two of Cups of someone else, or another job, something that you're going to love more. And the strength. You're going to need the strength to walk away. So let's clarify the Eight of Cups first, please. Look, I wasn't even shuffling hard and they fell on the floor. I don't know what to do. Seven of Wands is what we have. Feeling a little bit defensive. So feeling defensive while you're walking away, and to take that opportunity. One more. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles has the Midas touch. So I, again, think that it might be something about work. Only because the Eight of Coins is here on the bottom of the deck. And the King of Pentacles is someone who, yeah, does have the Midas touch in business, right? Very grounded. I feel like you're feeling defensive about walking away. You wish you didn't have to, Sagittarius, but it is something that you have to do in order to be able to have sanity. That's what I just heard, sanity, because the King of Cups in the reverse here is no good. It's upset, it's sadness, it's feeling out of control, it's overly emotional, you know, almost in a tantrum kind of feeling. There is a page here that's a Page of Swords telling me someone is watching you, and they see you as though you have the King of Wands energy, because you're just so self-confident and you're good at what you do. I feel like you're really passionate about it, or someone is passionate about you at work. Let's clarify that though. Why is the Ace here, please? The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Sorry, it's not the Ace of Pentacles. It is the Ace of Wands, and this is the Six of Pentacles. So I think that your passion is about reciprocity. I think that you want things to be even. I think that you are being treated wrongly where you are. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Who's watching? Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Page of Swords. Thank Thank you. Page of Swords is here because of the sun. Yeah, somebody likes what they see. So again, it isn't telling me here whether it's romantic. I mean, it could be romantic. No, it's the Three of Swords can be sadness over anything, really. It doesn't really have to be love. It can be, your heart could be broken over anything. Yeah, I feel like with the sun here, the sun energy clarifying the Page of Swords, that the person likes what they see. They see you as being very bright, being in a growth spurt, someone who's very smart, who can make good decisions no matter, what the situation is. Let's ask about the King of Wands, please. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. And we have the Tower. So the Tower is the King of Wands. Let's take a look here. I'm just going to clarify that Tower right away. Tell me more about the Tower. I'm just going to cut these here. Thank you. And the Tower. Tell me more about the Tower. That's too many. Clarify the Tower, please. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Tower being clarified by the Devil. So the Tower, this Tower is about being tempted. I'm hearing the song, tempted by the fruits of another. So I feel now that this is definitely probably romantic. Not definitely, probably. It is romantic. That's what my feeling is. Because the Tower with the Devil does incite fear. The Tower isn't usually caused by fear, but it's caused by temptation. If you're being tempted to be with someone else, I feel like it is also the Ten of Swords. You wanting to bring things to an ending. It is going to be a painful ending, by the way, but wanting to bring things to an ending is what is pulling down the Tower. So now I understand why the King of Cups is in the reverse. It all comes together eventually. And then we have the Six of Pentacles again. And so you are willing to do whatever you have to do to put down these burdens and bring this mental anguish to an end. The Ten of Swords is here saying that you've put these down, and that, I think, the temptation part and putting down your burdens, and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're going off to another relationship is what I feel. So I feel like you're walking away from another relationship, and you need to be strong to do that because you wished it would work out, but it didn't. You feel very defensive about going to see the King of Pentacles because you know that the King of Pentacles is someone who's stable, financially stable, and who does have the Midas touch, and that makes you a little bit nervous. I feel like this Tower here now makes more sense. The Page of Swords, someone's been watching you and seeing you grow and have fun, and they could be watching you on social media, they could be watching you in the workplace, because at the bottom of the deck when we first dealt the cards is the Eight of Pentacles, and that means that you're either working really hard on yourself or this is taking place at work. I have a feeling it's like a love, something to do with love in the workplace. That's what I'm thinking. That's my feeling anyway. Seeing cubicles, yeah. Someone across the room has a good eye on you. Like their path is... whenever people walk around the office, and it's a very big office, and whenever people walk around the office, they always seem to have a clear view of what you're doing. So I think they're watching you. Page of Swords, watching you, right? Just want more information about the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower, please. The World. There we go. Yeah, that's what's bringing down the Tower here. Sagittarius, yeah, it's decided. You are absolutely ending a relationship to go to another. And I think it might be someone that you met at work. And you two have passion for each other. This person comes out as the King of Passion, and it's on. It's the Ace of the Ace of Wands as well. So yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong here. You guys are going for it. And yeah, I think that you're closing the chapter on the old ways. You've learned a lesson here, and it is that things can become stagnant, and that it's time to walk away when it's time to walk away. And although you didn't feel good about it, feeling defensive, Seven of Wands, I feel as though you had to go because it was stalling your life. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Pentacles here, clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Devil again. So the Devil again being temptation, right? Now that makes sense. So you've put down your burdens, and you're being tempted by another. So then we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like now when you get to that other person, that is your place. That when you get to them, you're going to stay there. That you're emotionally going to stay there. The Eight of Cups, when it's in the reverse to me, is, not necessarily walking away, but being unsure about whether you want to stay or not. So that makes sense, though. It makes sense that you would walk towards someone else and still unsure about whether it's going to work out, but you're taking a chance anyway. And then we have the Six of Cups. This is someone that you know, someone that you've known from the past, someone that you've known before, and you feel like they are your soulmate, and that's why you're moving toward them. So I do have the Three of Swords, if you remember, broken heart. Now it makes sense to me. I feel as though you had a lot of opportunities, and the one that you took did break your heart. The one that you took made you sad up in the mind, right? Then we have Justice and an opportunity here. If you'll remember, we have Justice and the Four of Cups, right? So now we're going to clarify that. Justice and the Four of Cups, please. Clarify Justice and the Four of Cups. So you're getting your justice here. Nine of Pentacles tells me that you are single and available and killing it. You're doing great in your life. And the King of Cups is now in the upright, which tells me that you're emotionally available. And back there where the King of Cups was in the reverse, you were not emotionally available, and that's what's led to the Tower. So I feel like that once you get out of this funk here, that you do finally end up emotionally available again, and being single and killing it and making money and supporting yourself and enjoying it, that you're going to take the opportunity to have justice in your life. So good for you. Great decision. Okay, so I do have the Fairy Oracle here. You can see the backs on them there. Fairy Oracle is here, and I'm just going to ask for advice here. Fairy Oracle advice, please. Ooh, that one went right off the table. Let me get it. There we go. Healing. And it says, now's the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. It says, yes, even you. When you are with someone for a while, you can get to feel beat down. And when you decide it's time to leave the relationship, most of us wait too long. I feel really happy for you that you're coming out of this, even though you had to go through this tower, tempted while you're in this tower, finally closing the chapter, and then becoming emotionally available again. I think it's a really beautiful story that you've gone through all of this angst and sadness and, over emotional, and I feel as though you're working really hard on yourself, and this is the healing that you get from it. So I feel like this person is coming forward to you, or you're going forward to them, and healing is going to take place. You guys are going to help each other heal. Like, how romantic is that? Aw, it's so sweet. Okay, so Sagittarius, thank you for coming here. If you need anything, please look below. Please email me if you have any questions. Please go over to WISIO if you're interested in having a private reading. You will get 10% off there. There is a code below that you will need to use if you are getting a reading over on WISIO. If you're getting a reading from me, a personal reading, and you just want to book with me directly, you can go to my website at ℚ𝕚𝐺𝑒𝚘𝚗.ca. That's where you'll find me. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you for coming by. I will see you next week. Thanks.